Hey, how's it hanging, Matt Groening? You guys know who Matt Groening is? His name's spelled Gruning or Groening, but he's the dude who created The Simpsons. Anyway, today's video, we're going to be making a double Magneous. And you know what? It's a little dark. One second. Okay, that should improve it a bit. We're going to make a double Magneous, and as per usual, in all my Magneous videos, you're going to hear me griping and complaining and stuff, and so just buckle in, okay? Cool. So this is what the figure looks like. And in terms of the pieces that come apart, we have the arms that detach. We have the tires that I've already removed. And what's kind of interesting is actually this side, the tires are much looser in terms of the 5mm connection than they are on this side. I'm not exactly sure why. And these bits also come apart, the little frilly bits that you can put on the arms, but we're going to just kind of keep them attached. But as you can see over here, I have removed one other piece, this portion. And this actually is not supposed to be removable. As you can see in there, it is on a swivel peg. And you're not supposed to be able to remove it, but I have popped them off. And I was hoping that if I did pop them off, that this would still be 5mm so that I could use it effectively, but unfortunately it is not. It is just a little too big. I mean, I think it's right there, but it's just, yeah, just not enough friction. I think the first rung is 5mm, but the second one clearly is not, and so it doesn't really hold anything in. And that's really unfortunate because arguably in terms of like what I do, I think it would have been better had they made it fully removable, so then this Magneous figure becomes much more like Scrap Hook. But anyway, I have removed it, and that's what's going to allow us to create this this double 2x Magneous combiner today, okay? So one, we're going to flip the feet up like this. And as a lot of the Magneous combiners go, the way, because there's no 5mm on the bottom, the way you're going to have to connect them is via those little tires on the side back over here. And before we do that, we're going to fashion the arms. And what we're going to do is we're just going to pop this arm on like this. We're going to spin it around, bend it at the elbow, and then we're going to bend the fist in like that. And afterward, we're just going to attach that same arm over here, and now you're done. And I've kept the little frilly thing over here. You know what? Maybe we could do that, put that on the side, and then spin his fist. So that, actually, that looks kind of cooler. Now he has a little bit of a beefed up forearm with, what is it? With some like a gauntlet or whatever. But you know what? It doesn't actually sit flush, and that is bothering me a tad. A tiny bit, but yeah, the way it was originally was I had it back here, and then that way you can give him like super range of motion, and you can give him like ultra double elbow. But even without that, even with just having this sideways, you can still give him double elbow. Kind of, yeah, you can. It's not bad. All right, let's do that. So cool. Now he has a beefed up arm. The other side is going to be identical. Again, just pop this in. And by the way, I hope everyone is doing super duper well, especially if this is your first time and you're actually watching this far into the video. Yo, universe bless you, child. Yeah, we really need more folks watching these videos to the end to help the YouTube algorithm feel that this video is relevant among things to watch. And so, yeah, watch as long as possible. All the ad revenue and stuff gets donated to charity, kiva.org, unbound.org. And so, yeah, if you've watched this far, and especially if this is your first time, even if it's you're one of the real ones, so I truly do appreciate that. And so, yeah, he has some monkey arms right now, okay? And you know what? Let's just kind of pop this off right now. Make it easier to attach the feet. And let me I just want to double check. I've taken some pictures of... Just making sure, okay, I had the long part on the bottom, okay. So, sorry for that squeak. What I did is I grabbed one of these, I popped that in there, then I'm gonna get this foot, we're gonna fold up the little peg on the back, and we're gonna get the foot kind of like that. And then we're just gonna plug that here, and now he has some nice platforms, and then you can bring the foot down over here to hide this little gap, and it kind of looks like he has these cool shin guards, and that looks pretty complete. And I'm tight, with. I was about to say that looks tight, and I'm down with that, but I was like, and I'm tight. But and then you can just you can pop another one, maybe not this one. Let's just finish the other foot first. Again, fold that peg back, and again, don't break your toys, but you know, just so be mindful when you're undoing them. This is a bit loose, and so I think I'm gonna put a little piece of paper in there. And this is that little white piece of paper that comes with the instructions. Then there we go. Dude, while we're going over this, dude, can I tell you what's... It's completely unrelated to toys, but it's related to YouTube and shorts. Can I tell you what one of my pet peeves is, like in terms of videos that I see? Yo, I hate videos that are just green screens. Meaning like it's somebody else's video, but it's somebody just doing a green screen and just nodding their head and pointing to it and reacting to it. Oh my God, that is such lazy content. Whenever I see that, I immediately do the don't recommend this channel. I hate that. It's just a pet peeve of mine. It's like I got better things to do than watch some random person point at a video and be like, oh my God. I mean, reaction videos are different, the longer ones, because it's actually somebody watching the video and providing some commentary, saying something. But when it's somebody just like pointing up at a video and like putting their hands on the side of their face and like, oh my Lord, like, dude, I got better things to do, man. It's just a pet peeve of mine. I don't know why, dude. I guess it's because I feel like I put in, you know, some time and effort to make content, and just seeing that just appears so lazy to me. And yeah, like I said, this side over here is just way looser than the other side. I can't fathom why. But whatever, dude. It is what it is. I could put a little piece of paper there, I guess, I suppose. All right, cool. So you can see on the side of the legs, that's what it kind of looks like. And if you don't like this configuration, you can do something else with it too, but come on, guy. All right, it's supposed to be like that. So you see them coming together, right? Now we still have the big chunky torso on the back, and let me adjust the center of balance. The weight distribution, rather. Dude, I gotta get a piece of paper in there because that thing is just gonna keep falling off, and it's gonna Ultrasaurus annoy me. So, piece of papel. How do you say piece in Spanish? I forget. But yeah, a pequeño papel. Then we have him like that, and that's good. And now we got to do something with this, right? Got to do something with this, and I'm trying to remember what I did, and I think what I did was, and you can see this is almost like scrap hook, almost. I believe I moved this up, and oh yeah. I think I did that. I had the head like that, and I think I bent this, and I turned this around. Yeah, that's what I did. And then I got one of these, and I put it up here. I got these things, then I just adorned them to the side, and this is the roof of the car. It really doesn't really do anything. It's just a roof of the car. And it doesn't even have it doesn't really have a deep 5mm connection either. And then at the front of the car, there's a 5mm, a hex port. And then I've just affixed that right there. And then we're going to get that on his back. It's not going to sit 100% flush, but it's going to be good enough. And these are supposed to be kind of like, I don't know, like faux blasters. What am I supposed to do, right? Because I wanted to incorporate all of it. I mean, if I didn't, that would have been okay too. But here we are, friends. Double Magneous. Hope it doesn't squeak. Yeah. And let's say we weren't going to use the back torso. Let's say we weren't going to use that second half. Well, then there's a lot of stuff that we can do with these bits. Let's say we put this away. what can we do with this? I mean, I haven't really tried, to be completely honest, but let's see what he would look like if we just use normal length arms. Do those arms appear a little short? Yeah, a little bit. So maybe I won't do that. Maybe we'll go back to what we had. But if that's the case, maybe we could think of better ways of thickening up the arm. Perhaps we could put that there. Okay, nice. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Then we got to think about what we're going to do there. And we can't add this there, so we would have to figure out a place to add that. But so at this point, either we could give this to him to wield here, or we could try to bulk up the shoulder by adding that right there. Yeah, that's not bad. Let's see what he would look like if he was wielding it in his fist. That's not bad either with the pickaxe. And then this. Let's see what we could do with this. Just have him wield it on his fist like that. And that can kind of make the arm a little bigger. That's all right. I don't like the way this looks over here. It's just kind of like jutting out. Can I hide that? By the way, I watched a movie yesterday. It's kind of an old movie. It's called Jack Reacher, I think, with Tom Cruise. That's kind of cool. I wasn't really expecting anything. And it's just him being like, what is it? Like super soldier. Yeah, what is that smell? It's a very strange smell that started emanating into my office right now. That's a weird smell. This is a very odd smell. I'm not going to describe what it smells like because I don't want to get demonetized. It smells like something illegal, I'll just tell you that. Something green and illegal. Well, in California it's not, but the heck? Because there's no windows in my office, and so, or in our office period, and so any type of smell that's coming in would have to come through the vents, which means there's potentially somebody outside. I mean, there is a homeless shelter right next door, and yeah, sometimes they do some weird stuff over there. It could be potentially from there, but I don't want to speculate. Whatever, dude. After I just speculated. No, we could put that over here, perhaps. Or we could put that on his hand. I don't know. That's not bad either. But again, it does not utilize that backpack bit, so it doesn't utilize 100%. Oh, damn. Oops. I wonder if all of this was out of focus. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to. I mean, that's not really a curse, but I generally try to avoid stuff like that because my nieces and nephews watch this channel, and I'm not trying to teach them words I don't want them to learn. Let's put on his give it to him in his fist. Yeah, that smells weird, man. Like that. And he's still blurry. What is up with the autofocus, man? But maybe you know what it's doing? It might be autofocusing on my hands. And that might be it. Yeah, sorry, phone. Sorry, phone camera. I didn't mean to blame you. But that's him. Double Magneous. And only made possible by undoing the legs and removing them from their swivel pegs. But that's what we're able to produce. And yeah, a little bit, but he's quickly running out of things that I can do with him, you know, unless I start doing all these weird things where I'm like popping things off that shouldn't be popped off. And yeah, yeah. Maybe next time I'll pop off his waist. Oh no, 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 it's screwed in there. One thing I did find out is you know what, I don't have it in front of me, but the new Legacy Animated Universe Bumblebee, if you pop off the legs, those are 5mm compatible. So we'll see if I do something with that, huh? I'll talk to y'all next time. Thanks for joining me, class. Bye bye.